A couple of days ago I posted a picture of what I was eating, and on my plate there was a garnish of radish rows. And I just want to show you how simple it is to make this kind of a garnish. I think sometimes when your vegetables are cut a little bit differently, then children are going to eat them more. And I think even adults do too. So I'm going to demo with red pepper, radishes, and I've got a cucumber, and I also want to show you a different way that you can do your green onions. So here we go. So let's just start with a cucumber. So I'm going to flatten off one end, and what you want to do is, you see how the circumference of this. So you look at the circumference and you want to put your knife in halfway. So my guard for my finger is going to be here, which means that it's not going to go in any deeper than that. I'll square off the other end just to make this a little bit easier. So here's my circumference. Okay, so I'm going to go in, lay it flat on your counter, on your surface, and I'm going to go in on an angle. Can you see that? And then I'm going to come up straight, in on an angle, and I'm only going in as far as the knife goes, okay? Going to come up straight, in on an angle, up straight. Now, depending on how close you put these together is the effect that you get from cutting it like this. You sometimes see this kind of a garnish on a buffet, or you absolutely see them at my house. And then you get so that you've gone all the way around. Should be getting there soon. There we go. And then you just pull it apart. And there you have it. So if you wanted to put this on a plate and make it look a little bit prettier, take this. I've got a black olive here. Oops, sorry. I've got some soya yogurt. Sometimes you can do this with a vegan caviar. Just going to cut this. And I've got a little bit of dill here. And the best way to get this in is to take the tip of your knife and just push it in like that. Now, do you see how easy that is? And do you know how cheap this is to make this too? And it just looks pretty, doesn't it? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm going to be working with radishes now. I've got a really ugly red pepper here. I picked it up as one of the ugly peppers from the market this morning. But I need something so that my bottom of my pepper is completely level. So I'm just going to cut the bottom of it like this so that that sits level. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the cucumber. I'm going to put both of them on the same angle though. Go all the way around. I'm going to fill this up with a little bit of salad. Is that all the way through? Yeah. There we go. I'm going to trim this up a bit. There we go. So for my salad here, I've got some white beans, I've got some green onion, I've got some tomato, a tablespoon of vegan mayo, and I'm going to grate in some smoked tofu. Got my tofu all grated. I'm just going to mix this all up, and I'm going to fill up my pepper. Oops. And there we have that. It looks just a little bit different than if I was just to fill up a pepper, doesn't it? So here I've got my radish. I want to make sure that the end is flat so that it sits flat on my counter or on my plate. So just trim a little bit off the bottom. And remember what I said about taking your knife and putting it in halfway. So I don't want my knife to go in any deeper than that. So it's the same thing that I did with the cucumbers and the red pepper. I'm going to put this one a little bit closer together though. So it's on the angle and straight, angle, straight, angle, straight, Can't believe I'm doing this without my glasses on. See how I'm going? Angle and straight. Here we go. And here you have it. How easy is that? The next garnish I want to show you is just to dress up an onion, that's all. So I'm going to cut off the stem end, or the root end. I've already trimmed it at this end. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go make these slits this way. This one you have to plan it a little bit in advance because it has to sit in some ice water or some very cold water. You could even make them the night before and they'll be ready for the next day. So this is with one end. Doesn't look like anything now, but after it's been in water, it looks like this. How cute is that? I mean, isn't that amazing? Now you can also go to this end and do this. Same thing, go all the way around making these slits. The more slits that you make, the closer together, the more fanned out it's going to be. And when you put this into ice water, it turns into this. So how cute are these for little garnishes for your plate? I mean, it's just so simple to dress up a salad plate, your family's plate. Just some quick and easy ideas. Thanks for watching. My name's Jill. I hope you have a really great day.